Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for this week starting today, the 4th of April 2022. Before I go into the trading ideas, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had from the last time. The prize of a contest was volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4 platform, and right now on your screen you should see the name of the person who won the indicator. So congratulations for winning in the contest. What I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is just leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile indicator. Alright, so that's about the contest. Let's now check out the charts. The first trading idea that I like to show you is on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. This is a 30-minute chart of the Canadian dollar Japanese yen, and the thing that I wanted to talk about is a strong day trading resistance in here at 98.96. This resistance is based on this. It is based on those heavy volumes that were accumulated in here in this area right before the start of this aggressive selling activity. Now this aggressive selling activity is telling us that there were strong sellers present there, and those strong and aggressive sellers were pushing the price downwards, right? Now this heavy volume zone is the place where those sellers were most likely placing most of their short positions, right before the start of the sell-off. And for that reason, this is an important zone for those sellers, for those strong and aggressive sellers. So when there is a pullback to this area again, I think that the sellers from this place will become active. They'll want to defend this zone, and they'll want to push the price downwards from there again. All right. So that's the reasoning behind this resistance, which is at 98.96. What we need to do now is just wait for the pullback and take it from there. By the way, a very similar scenario was in here, where there were heavy volumes followed by a strong sell-off, and then there was this reaction to those heavy volumes, right? In this case, the volumes weren't as significant as in this area, but still it worked pretty nicely. So that's about that. That's about the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Let's now switch to another chart, and this time it will be the Euro Australian dollar. So what I have in here is a 30-minute chart of the Euro Australian dollar. And I'm going to be talking about the volume profile setup, which is called the volume accumulation setup. The thing with this setup is that there was a rotation in which massive volumes were traded, right? You can see those volumes on the volume profile. Now, from this rotation, strong selling activity started, indicating that those were aggressive sellers building up their shorts there. Right? And those sellers pushed the price downwards afterwards. So what we need to do is wait for the pullback to 1.4783, and when the price reaches there, it is quite likely that sellers from this place will want to defend this heavy volume zone, this zone where they placed so many of their shorts, and the price is likely to react from there, as those sellers will want to push the price downwards from there again, right? So this is a significant resistance based on a setup which I call the volume accumulation setup. Another thing that I like about this one, about this resistance, is that the price reacted there in the past, in here, and this means that it already worked as a support in the past, and now when the price is moving below this support, it means that the support turned into a resistance. All right, that's another thing that confirms this resistance level. So that's for the Euro Australian dollar. The next chart I like to talk about is the Euro British Pound. So this is the Euro British Pound, and there are two strong supports that I like to talk about. The first support is at 0.8369, and the second one is at 0.8334. Let me use the volume profile over the area over this area to show you the reasons. So, reasoning behind this support, the support number one, is that there was a strong uptrend, right? And places where heavy volumes were accumulated within this uptrend are places where strong buyers were active. So, right there, those volumes. Now, those volumes were traded in here, in this little rotation. And again, you can see from there, strong buying activity started. So, it appears that buyers, aggressive buyers who were pushing the price upwards, were adding to their long positions in here. And for that reason, I think that when there's a pullback to this first support, I think that buyers from here will want to defend this heavy volume zone and push the price upwards from there again. Now, what I also like about this support is that the price reacted there in the past, right there, which means that the support, the level, worked as a strong resistance. Then the price went past the resistance and was moving above it, which means that the resistance turned into a support. Alright, so it's not only the volume profile setup, it's also the price action setup. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind the first support. And the reasoning behind the second support, that's a support based on the volume accumulation setup. The support is at 0.8334, and it is based on those volumes that got traded before the start of this strong buying activity. So it looks like those were strong buyers, and those buyers who are building up their long positions in here, and afterwards they manipulated the price to move into this uptrend. So this is a significant zone, and when the price makes a pullback there, it's likely that the strong institutional buyers from this place will want to defend this heavy volume zone and push the price upwards from there again. Right? Now, you may have noticed that there is also another significant volume area in here, but let me show you one thing. This one is a bit more risky, and the reason is that those heavy volumes were accumulated in here in this rotation, and then the price went upwards, made a pullback to those volumes, and then there was a reaction. So to me it seems that this heavy volume area may have already been tested with this little pullback, and for that reason I consider it a bit more risky to trade. So that's why I don't consider this a strong support. Alright, maybe the price will react there, but trading this would be a bit more risky than trading this one and this one, at least in my opinion. Alright? Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, if you would like to learn all my secret tricks and setups, then what I recommend is visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com, and the next best step is go to trading course and tools. So you click that, you scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is an educational pack that will teach you everything there is about trading with volume profile, and there is a video which you can watch that will show you everything that's included in the Elite Pack. In short, the Elite Pack includes a video course, it includes my day trading and swing trading levels that you'll be getting each day. It also includes volume profile indicators that I developed, and also a couple of bonuses. Now, at the top of that, it also includes free tech support for Elite Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support team will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all my indicators. They'll load up my trading workspaces, they'll connect you to data feed, and they'll do it completely free of charge, as that's the part of the service that we provide to the Elite Pack members. Alright, so that's about it. That's about the Elite Pack, and that's also about this video. I hope you guys liked it, I hope you found it useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading!